1 minute. Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Hello, everybody. Hello. We are live here in Burrillville. Greg, I'm just going to take the intro since we're late. This game started early. It has been craziness in Burrillville this morning. There was a homecoming parade. Andrew was in like an hour and a half of traffic. This has been absolutely nuts. We got kicked out of a spot. We got tons of stuff happening. All we've missed right now is the opening kickoff, and this is the opening drive, and we're on second down right now. Greg, take it away, man.
Well, hey, the penalty helped out the Bulldogs there. Second down and 7 yards to go, and we'll get into intros and all the formalities later. Handoff up to shoot, and the line does the job pinching. They really got to stop the run today. You're watching two of the best quarterbacks in the state in action today. Yes, you heard it, folks. Landon Heathrow will be back in action for the Bulldogs who have not had the ball yet. I am the voice, Greg Landon. We got Ben Barber, producer, director, owner, and Andrew Onick doing the labor for us. Nice job on D. Great job right there by the Bulldogs. And that is number 4 to get things going there. Anthony Rodriguez on the stop. And that will set up fourth down and a punting situation for the Burrillville. And this game, folks. Burrillville knocked the Bulldogs out of the playoffs with an upset last year, and that left a bad taste in some of these guys' mouths. And they're back here, and this is a huge game. In reality, is a huge. Wesley is sitting at third in the RPI, and if they beat West Warwick next week, because of Coach Posado's choice in scheduling and difficulty. And you get off the beauty of a punt. They keep it out of the end zone is the only question, and they do. Oh, man. So they'll bury the Bulldogs inside the 10 to start the thing off. But due to the scheduling and the fact that the Bulldogs played 3 Division I teams, they're sitting in third right now. And Burrillville's is the third and final Division I team of the season. So points-wise, it's a benefit for the Bulldogs either way, really. And they play West Warwick to finish. West Warwick is number 2. That's the magic number. That means you get your home game in your first round. There's 8 teams that make the playoffs. There are no byes. So the Bulldogs looking for that 2 where you get your home game, and obviously you get the 7th seed and the lower seed throughout the rest of the way. 2-1s and handoff up. Shoot, and some room. Nice run there. I think that was number 8. Sam Farrell, was it? Or was that Hill? Either way,
I'm not sure. Nice also, Greg, a huge shout out to Andrew Onick, who drove an hour to Burrillville this morning to be here, got stuck in a parade, got kicked out of his camera spot, and is doing all of this here for us right now. And by the way, I just want to say there is 0 electricity at this field right now. So for us, yeah. So we're just doing the best that we can, and that means that Andrew does not have his monitor as well. So he's using the monitor on camera right now. So just bear with us today. But we are bringing you an away game that's over an hour away. So thank you.
And Heathrow's first pass in about a month, and it is complete for a gain of about 5 yards. And this is a huge surprise and addition for the Bulldogs, let me tell you. And let me first of all say that Caleb did a fantastic job, and you're going to bottled up right in the middle there, no room to run. What a job he did playing 2 Division I teams, one socket team, Lotus Brown team, to fill in the middle to keep this Bulldog squad that is 4-0 in the league. I don't know how that can be accurate. I'm going to stop using max preps. 4-2 overall, 4-0 in the league. Max preps has them at. And no, they are 4-2 in the league.
Great throw over there on the left side of the field to Karen.
And that'll move James for the Bulldogs. So this is a big Bulldog spot. The Bulldogs have a chance to finish it anywhere from 2 to 6, I would say. And South Kingstown is that foe on the other side. That's the only thing that would bring this game into the picture. Handoff up the shoot, nice blocking on the left side, and slashes forward for about 4 yards, and you'll be happy with that. Well, Kingstown up top. They are 6-1, and they have a 4.8 RPI. Bulldogs are in third with a 3.4. South Kingstown has Lincoln and East Providence left. They're right in the middle. They're the 4 and 5 teams. A lot of numbers being thrown out, but it's a mishmash, and you won't know till the end. But you know that if the Bulldogs can win both, they do stand a chance at the 1 seed. If they simply beat West Warwick, they got the 2 seed.
And this is
and Hill on the stretch and the cutback. Great backside blocking. Around the corner he goes. One man to get by, and he gets by him. And knocked out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. Big play. Great vision by Hill. And great blocking on the edge there on the right side. Great backside blocking. That play was to the left. And I always say the perfect play always ends up on the opposite side. And that's because your players come along and they backside block, and that's what the Bulldogs are doing. As they check, much like last night, it's a wristband world now, and then they check, they get their call, and they Bulldogs normally run more of a slow huddle or have been. There's no huddle, but there's no not really imperative, and they are running much quicker here today. Hill, and he is bottled up quick at the line for a gain of a yard.
Wow.
And 2 yards.
And Greg, I want to say huge shout out also to Carlos Rios and Jordan Husero, assistant coaches here for the Bulldogs, that helped us out getting this camera position. And actually, Andrew is right next to Jordan. Jordan's set up for his camera for the game film. So.
Yep, and those are 2 fantastic guys, coaches, everything. And a nice, that's the difference right there. And that's number 1, Sam Farrell in the end, Jake Karen in the end zone. Touchdown, Westerly. Husero on his first drive back after a month down the field with the help of Hill, but a passing touchdown to get things started. Talk about getting a little confidence about your ankle. That'll do it for you. If you go down the field, chop it down like that, and get a passing touchdown, immediately the Bulldogs take the lead 6-0. Set to kick the extra point. We're looking at a little bit more ordinary extra point styles here tonight, I have a feeling. This one you have to get out of the trees. I don't recall playing football at Burrillville. I don't think we ever played. I don't recall this field. I know the baseball field. I know they put together a quality opponent, and that is up and good. The all-important extra point is good. Bulldogs march down the field. First possession with their starting quarterback in a month, and bang, 7-0 lead over Burrillville. 3-2-1 media, if I haven't mentioned it, bringing it to you thanks to Andrew Onick and his patience, and we'll be right back.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Welcome back. Burrillville High. Bulldogs set to kick off with a 7-0 early lead. That bad taste in their mouth obvious during their first defensive and offensive drive. 4 and out, and a touchdown, a passing touchdown on their first offensive possession. Last year's finish didn't sit well with them, and this is a scary, dangerous, and fun Bulldog team to watch. Up to shoot, there's room, and a nice return gets up to the 39-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos. The Broncos, again, with a quarterback. We're watching two of the best quarterbacks in the state right now here match up, and it'll be interesting. Houston, I'll tell you right now, his first 3 throws on the money, and the difference is he hits that spot that leads. As soon as the receiver makes the cut, that ball's in front of him, keeps him moving, and that makes such a difference in run after catch. Bulldogs set in their 4-2. And pitch to the far side, short side, and he gets around the edge. Oh, man, a lot of room. Not a problem here. Right to the end zone untouched. How that happens, I don't know. That is number 25 for Burrillville. And if you're going to answer, that's how you do it. A simple pitch sweep, buck sweep, couple pulling guards, and no defense on the short side. And nothing good to say about that. 7-6 to score, and 7 for the extra point. Buckle up, folks. It's a Saturday morning. I was going to say the Bulldogs were going to be a little rusty. Saturday morning, taking the trip all the way to Burrillville. They had to get through the parade and everything else themselves. And they stopped them, went right down the field, and then you got that. So we got a ball game ahead of us here today. Special teams breakdown. No, not special teams. Correction. It wasn't even a special teams breakdown. Extra point is good, and we are knotted up at 7. Just like that. Bang, bang. Saturday morning football action. If you don't get enough here Saturday morning, you get it 4, 6, 8 p.m. And it'll be streaming on 321 Media Pee Wee Football with their break.
Hi, I'm AJ Trust.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
Back in Burrillville, 321 Media bringing you a battle here. Division I Burrillville versus the Bulldogs here. The return of their quarterback. Everything worked out smoothly on the first 2 possessions for the Bulldogs, and now suddenly we are knotted at 7. They obviously caught the edge on that play and are set to kick here. Definitely a deflating play for the Bulldogs, but so early in the game. 4:34 to go. Quarter number 1's already gone already. And I'm thinking of last night's game and the difference. Holy smokes. I mean, literally 2 possessions and one with 1 play, and the whole first quarter is chewed up here. And the kick. Out of bounds, I do believe. Yes, and I'll give the Bulldogs pretty good starting field position as the offensive line takes the field. You can see them trotting out.
Yeah, Greg, last night we saw just an offensive showcase in Stonington. The Bears versus Plainfield. That was definitely one you want to forget about quickly if you are the Plainfield Panthers.
Yeah, it's funny. I was at Bowes Alley this morning getting the world's best omelet, and somebody came in with a college Stonington Bears shirt on, so I started talking to her, and the next 3 games are their challenge, the best 3 teams on the schedule, including that includes Killingly, from what I was told. And that'll be a handoff off tackle, loss of about 1 there, bottled up. Second down, 11 yards to go. Bulldogs back around their own 10-yard line. Now they're going more to that slow huddle again. 2 wide receivers, both sides. Empty backfield, Hughes row. Gets his men set. Cadence, snap, got it. 3-step, fire. Around the money, and a drop. Can't have that. That was where it needed to be. And the Bulldogs will face a 3rd and 11, which would have been a 3rd and about 4. He makes that catch. And I'm telling you, this game time, it's weird, and it affects players. There's no doubt about it. And the Bulldogs seem to have averted the problem. However, now you can shifts momentum immediately, drops back to pass, fires down the deep side. He's got his man, and underthrown in. Couldn't make the catch. Had him beat. We will see that matchup again later for sure, but the Bulldogs will punt for now.
And that is not something that you're going to see very often, is Danny Cummings dropping a catch.
Well, that wasn't an easy catch. That ball dropped.
No. That's what I'm saying.
They'll match those 2 up again. There's no doubt about it. Whether Burrillville likes it or not, they will find that matchup again. And it is not. Yes, it is 4th down. Bulldogs run that spread. They run their own little funny things too. You know what I mean? Like this. We haven't seen this. Have we?
I don't think so.
And it works. So on the fly. only to about the 35-yard line. So great starting field position for Burrillville. The Broncos, there we go.
I almost thought that touched the Broncos player's foot and bounced back. Obviously, it didn't because everybody would have reacted much differently. But
yeah, they are in the trees there. I kept thinking Badgers, but I knew it wasn't right. So I'm glad I got the Broncos. And the Broncos in Division 1 are right in the heart of things. They're 4-2. They're in third in Division 1. 5-2 St. Ray's. What a force. They move up from D1. Don't skip a beat. And it proves a point, if you ask me. And they're in second place in D1. Fires left side on the money, and they make the catch. That's the difference. That 6-yard play right there was exactly what the Bulldogs needed the last possession. And the Broncos with a second down.
And, Greg, some of these boys on the team were last time we saw Burrillville in Westerly was during the eclipse back in April. The Eclipse Day game where the Burrillville Broncos baseball team came down and faced the Bulldogs. Michael Poole, who is on the D line right now for the Bulldogs, was on the mound for that game. And
don't get the edge, but cut it back up the middle and take it down quickly. Go ahead, sorry to interrupt.
And I believe that game was a mercy rule for the for the I remember that for the Bulldogs and the Broncos. So, I know that they're different sports, but they're the same. A lot of them are the same kids. Some of the kids play both sports, and you don't forget things like that when you're playing. The schools, a lot of the schools played the similar rivalries against, because you're lined up against schools that have similar populations, similar enrollment.
And a pitch to the short side, cuts up the middle, and still finds a little bit of space. That's going to move the chains and give them a first and goal, I do believe. Or, no, they can get another first down. They're setting up the chain, so they're outside the 10. Well, that's the 20-yard line, right? So first and 10 from the 20 for the Broncos of Burrillville here, who Bulldogs took control to start this thing. Momentum on the side of the Broncos. They'll stretch it out here with trip to the wide side. They've been running a lot of short side plays. 4 at quarterback. Fire to the wide side. And low end. Is that intercepted? Almost. That was caught. Wow, what a catch.
Wow.
Second down and 1 yard to go at the 11-yard line. Use that D-line to step up here. You can see it in their emotions that they got their wind knocked out of them a little bit after that first defensive and offensive drive. They went on both sides, stopped them, shut them down, and went down the field. But now it was a 4-and-out and punt. They did find a matchup they'll look for later, so it wasn't a useless possession. Number 4, Logan Zelinas.
And that's going to be a penalty? It's going to be encroachment on the Bulldogs.
And normally you get a free play on offense with that, but if you're unabated to the quarterback safety reasons, you do not. First and goal at 6.
I kind of love this field. I got to be honest, like I love the woods. I mean, literally, you kick a field goal in that spot, and you might hit some of those cars if you get through the trees. But I really like looking at the kids up on the rocks watching the game, and I don't know, I like the look of this field.
Well, so do the Broncos right now in a straight dive. Oh, straight off tackle play. Doesn't gain much. One. No. Yeah, no, he didn't gain much at all. About the 6-yard line. Tough angle to read. They're playing football. I'm still on my first pot of coffee. But
I had a coffee meeting with Andrew this morning over at Higher Grounds in Richmond, and Patrick, co-owner of 321, And man, Andrew drinks a ridiculous.
Rolling it out, nothing there. Great job of the D of the Bulldogs. As he gets thrown out of bounds, gains a couple, gains a few. He's in there near 1 yard line. The pylon even fell over. So now the Bulldogs, it's 4-down territory. If the Broncos, in my estimation, you're this close. You want 7, you don't want 3. And the nose of that ball is not far away. It's a solid yard. And you're probably going to see something right off the inside hip of the tackle. Seems they've been working off of the big number 58 quite a bit, 58 and 54. Let's see what they do here. You got 2 on the short side. Motion. Against motion. Off of 54. Up and in they go. Untouched. And I mean, it's hard not to see that in advance. It really is. That's worked all the way down the field on the short side. And right there, the Broncos went from going 4-and-out punt, give up a touchdown, answer with a big play, and at home on a Saturday morning. That wakes you right up. You got the crowd woken up now into it, and Bulldogs going to have to refocus here. That was a methodical drive, and see what they can do on offense. I know that they found a couple things that can be worked on, exposed. I know. Good. The score is 14-7 here in Burrillville, folks. We'll be back in a moment. 3-2-1 Media bringing you Bulldog football.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.
Welcome back, Bulldogs. Set to receive here on this wonderfully beautiful Saturday morning, football Saturday. If you're a Westerly fan anyway, if this isn't enough, 4-6-8 p.m. Old Hockey the Road, 3-2-1 Media will be bringing the visuals of the Pee Wee football games. And Burrillville Broncos, 14 straight points scored. Obviously, they came to Westerly last year, underdogs, and knocked out the Bulldogs of the playoffs. So a little bitterness here. The ramifications of this game, folks. If the Bulldogs lose, you hate to say it doesn't matter. It always matters. Mentally it matters. Why did you lose? It matters. But standings-wise, all that does is eliminate them from the number 1 seed. And the fact that there's no bye, number 1 and number 2 are equivalent. You play the lowest 2 seeds, and you play them at home. Bulldogs come back and beat West Warwick next week. If nothing less, this is a week for Landon Huser to get his feet under him again. Which he doesn't seem like it's taking any time at all. He seems comfortable as he was the day we left him, and the day he got injured. And but at nothing less, he's ready to go versus a West Warwick team. That game will be monumental next week. That is versus West Warwick. Both teams will be playing for a home game in the playoffs. That number 2 seed, 2 versus 7 at home, 3 versus 6. I guess you get one home game there, too, if I'm looking at it properly. Yeah, so they'll play. Either way, it's going to be a home game. It does appear. Yep, in the first round. And the second round. So, yeah, it matters. There's an opportunity at 2 home games. Championship at Cranston Stadium, and that is going to knock us right out of it. There's one place we can't go, and that's it. Bulldogs with it. 1 minute to go in quarter number 1. First and 10 at the 35. Hill in the backfield. He'll take it and trap, miss block, and he'll bulldoze his way forward for 5 or 6 yards. So the Bulldogs schedule, I mean, East Providence was D2. Then they went to Portsmouth D1. Woonsocket D2. Central D1. Moses Brown D2. Burrillville D1. West Warwick, essentially for the season, for a huge spot, a huge seeding game in the playoffs is the finale. And that's a great scheduling and confidence in the squad by the coaching staff. You know, that's a group decision. Hill behind Husero. First and 10, getting the chain set. Just shy of the 50, 47-yard line. Hill again, quick, nothing there. Adams comes out, back to the line. Third and a long 10. Great drop, looks to the right, fires. And it is caught, makes the cut, and they're coming from behind, and he gets by him. Touchdown, Westerly, Husero, bang, bang. 2 touchdown passes in his return. And is that Daniel Cummings? I said you'd see the matchup again. Same route, same matchup, same receivers, same safety, same quarterback. This time the results were there, and I knew that last drive they exposed a couple things that they might not have capitalized on in the last drive, but I knew they were going to go back not that quickly. But they did, same thing. And this time the throw was on the button and a nice cut. Little different route, little different location. I think about it. My view, by the time he got it, was in the middle of the field. But either way, you knew that they were going to match up coming. The question going forward I have is, does Burrillville have anybody who can keep up with this kid? Because there are a lot of games that you'll run into, and you may not see him with, well, you do. He averages like 130 yards a game and 2 touchdowns. That's just absurd if you're a great senior receiver and he's a freshman. He's a 14-year-old kid. And there are teams that don't have a single player that can keep up. And when I mean keep up, maybe in a straight dash, but not with the route running, the precise cutting, the knowledge of the game, the field knowledge, and the physical skills. Between Husero and him, you're talking about electricity in a sophomore-freshman combination. All made possible by the offensive line and the contributions of the other receivers, because you can't forget about them because they get the ball. So that's a big, big answer by the Bulldogs. That should excite them, and this is, if you're a betting man, it looks like it's going to be an over in this puppy. 14-14 early in quarter number 2. Kicks up. I lost that ball completely. I like the foliage as well. I like to drive through it. I don't like to try to find a football in it. And there's a big.
Hey, we have a fumble. We have a fumble on the kickoff.
I think we do. And the Bulldogs
are calling it. And the Bulldogs
got it. Holy mackerel. I tell you, that ball popped up into that, and you lose it. And the Bulldogs with a huge opportunity to not only, they already have momentum, not only to really grab momentum, but grab another lead here. And straight to the line they will go. You see number 9, Caleb Williams, on the near side. And you got to wonder, they're going to go after it right off the bat here. One quick shot, play action. Play action, he's rolling with it. And he fires short, catch is made by Caleb Williams. And he runs over the first man. And essentially the tackler as well. That'll get him all the way down to the 20-yard line. And a couple whistles. We have a timeout on the field by Burrillville, no doubt. And the score, 14-14. Bulldogs capitalize on a turnover with a chance to take the lead. We'll be right back. 3-2-1 Media. That's at the end of it. First quarter in the books. Teams will flip sides here. We're knotted. Bulldogs knocking on the door. A huge opportunity to grab momentum. Well, we'll watch the teams flip sides here.
Sorry about that, Greg.
I knew there were little noises going on in the background. I don't panic.
I appreciate you.
And Bulldogs have it here, though, with a huge opportunity. 2nd and 4 yards to go. Hill deep in the backfield. And the stretch to Hill. Waits. Nice block on the edge. And a big problem, though. Number 10. Nice job by Riley Hebert, the senior for the Broncos. Stood his man up, held his ground, and made the play as well. 3 tough things to do. So here's the Bulldogs. And Hill's done a nice job, and you got to keep going back to him. You don't relegate to just straight passing game. But I'll tell you right now, Houston doesn't look like he's been out by any means, like at all. Would he miss one throw this entire game? Straight back, fires, and I opened my mouth way too early. That was a miscommunication. Quick out route, timing route didn't work out, and it is going to be 4th and 5, and you gotta go. Big play here for a Saturday morning. Stonington coming to town, Old Hockey the Road, 4, 6, and 8 p.m. Empty backfield, takes a snap, looks to the short side, fires, got his man, and I don't think he was even close. Was he? Certainly was. My depth perception is not great from this angle. Where are they at? Waiting for the call. I'm going to put in the chains. Something you don't see often. Officially marked up to 30. And they pull the chains, and it's a Bulldog first down, looks like. Even though they never saw an official signal. There it is. Bulldogs get just enough, and when I mean just enough. And they will have 1st and 10 in the red zone with an opportunity to take the lead early here on the second quarter. I am the voice, Greg Morano, along with Ben Barber, producer, director, owner. And we got a slew of football here today going on, and this is the biggest. The Pinnacle starts early. Usaro's return, and boy, has he returned comfortably. Handoff number 8. What a hole. You see that alley, man, oh man. And that is Sam Farrell. And watching him develop from a PB player to what he's turned into is incredible. It's nothing short of it. It really is. He's still got another 2 years to go. And it really is fun to watch some of those players that just sneak up on you. They grow up and develop fast, and bang. Quick throw, right side. Got his man, and that's Cummings, but nice tackle. Loose ball, though. Bulldogs came out with, I thought. They popped up. I don't know. I think the Bulldogs have it. Actually. They actually physically have the ball. So the Bulldogs will get fortunate and maintain possession. Back to the line they go. Hill in the backfield. Usero. Tight formation, 1 wide. First and goal for the Bulldogs. I mean, we knew that. They dropped the sticks on the side, but hey, now it's official. These now, having done a game last night in the ECC and then done this, they're different entities. There was no gap
It's a
between
slower.
plays
It's a
in the
slower
entire
pace.
game. Yeah, there was absolutely never at any point in the game last night, and they scored about 156 points of this duration, which is no knock on anything. Handoff Hill on the little counter handoff, and that'll get him a nice little charge forward to the 6-yard line, 5-yard line. Bulldogs second goal from the 5. Chew up a little bit of the clock, down to 9 minutes here in the second quarter, and I'm just impressed with Hughestro's return. I really am. The O-line A is doing a nice job protecting him. You got to, and but he's been on the button. He as though he's missed nothing. He hasn't been flushed out. He hasn't had to run, so we got to watch a little bit, and hopefully he doesn't have to. That's high, and what a catch at the highest point. Number 1, make the mark. There it is, Jake Karen. Passing touchdown number 3. Welcome back, Landon and Sam Farrell. Jake Karen at the highest point, the way they teach you, makes the catch. That's why they tell you to throw. That's why they tell you to catch it. And that's what the Bulldogs did. So they answer any adversity the Broncos have thrown at them thus far. And the score 20-14 pending this extra point. Wow, that was a fun play to watch. Kicks up, looks good. It is 21-14. Westerly takes the lead. 8:36 to go. Quarter number 2 out here in Burrillville. 3-2-1 media, and we'll be back.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Welcome back. Bulldogs get set to kick. And let's not forget, folks, the Bulldogs are playing a team that is tied for second place in Division 1 here today. And lead by 7. And, boy, there's a little break, and not for long. Are you kidding me? They are going to catch him this time. Oh, man, ride him all the way down to the 4-yard line. As long as there's no flags, that is an answer and a half. And when I said buckle up, I really meant buckle up. I might need to sub for 2 of those PB games after this thing is done. My heart can only take so much. Man, oh man. You grab momentum, you grab, and then a special teams gaff, and just like that, earlier it was a one defensive lapse. They got to the edge, and it happened to be the left edge again, but this time it was a special teams mistake, and that's a frustrating thing to watch if you're an offensive line, if you're an offensive player. The work you just put in to get down the field, and first and goal from the 6.
And I have a feeling that's going to be the type of game that this is.
Well, I mean, and now they're going to back it up from the 6. What's happening? Holding, so this whole thing could come back. No, not the whole thing at all. From the spot of the foul, so that'll back them up and give the Bulldogs a little life here, a little bit of breathing room now. They're outside of they're about the 20-yard line, 21-yard line. So the Bulldogs now can at least breathe. You're not at your own 5. Handoff, no, he keeps it wide out the middle, boy. He fooled everybody, and now they got the ball to 4, just like that. Straight shot up the middle. Did a nice job disguising the handoff and split the 2 defensive tackles.
He didn't like the original call. He didn't like the holding. He said, I want it back at the 4, and he got it
take
there.
Your own one shot. Yeah, no problem. This is going to be an interesting one. Again, we're watching the second best team in this entire state. Henderson sits at 5-1, and 5-2 is St. Ray's and Burrillville in Division I football. So, and this
Last night I
Bulldog team
texted.
clearly. Good.
Last night I texted Coach Spazzato and I said, "Hey, they have power, right, in Burrillville?" And he said,
He's going to wiggle his way inside the 1 yard line down to about the half-yard line, 2nd and goal.
I said, Burrillville definitely has power, right? And he said, they've got some big guys and the quarterback is a tough runner. And I said, that's great. I meant electricity. And he was like, yeah, they got that too. But Coach Pizzato was definitely, definitely knew that obviously.
Psych on that.
I know, psych on the electricity. Yeah, we got kicked out of the electricity spot, but
More like Burrillville.
Oh
All
my
right, I'm
God.
out.
Thanks, Dave. Send your hate mail to D&B Pizza and Sandwiches. Oh, and that one's going to be out.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I had 2 guys there with a shot at it. Bulldogs now we're looking at 3rd and goal. 2 stops. I mean, 2 stops changes everything. It's a game changer here. Watching tight, I'm a little nervous about inside the tackles here. I don't think you're going to see a pass play. And Broncos trailing by 7 at home. We're approaching the halfway mark in quarter number 2. We've seen a great
Sorry,
game.
chat. I won't speak again. I'm sorry. I'm not funny.
Hold on. Did the chat say you weren't funny, Dave?
Yeah, they don't like me. I'm out.
Wait.
And to the near side, the run inside the tackle. Bulldogs hold him up, and he falls. Show me the official in the end run. He does. So Burrillville on the board, knocks it down to a 1-point ball game pending the extra point. And you knew you were going to have this kind of contest. I mean, you got Lennon Husero. He's been out for 4 weeks. Comes in, he's got 3 first-half passing touchdowns. And I'm going to be honest with you, his numbers are so blown up before his injury that he's still up in the top of the rankings. So he has not skipped a beat. The O-line's doing their job. Defensive breakdown on one play and a special teams breakdown on one play. Otherwise, you're looking at a 21-7 game. 2 plays, 21-7. Instead, 21-21, and a lot of football to go. And my boy Zen joining me. He's getting a little disrupted and wants to calm things down. So 21-21, 6:40 to go from Burrillville's place in the woods. 3-2-1.
By the way, Dave, we have another comment that thought that you were very funny. So.
Oh, I get a lot of power.
Yay.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
And we are back as the Bulldogs get set up to receive. And already more points scored in this one than in their playoff game last year, I do believe. And you knew there was going to be a little bit of extra chip to this game. And like I said, I mean, this means there's more benefit to this game for the Bulldogs than there is for Burrillville. So Burrillville stands more to lose. That's the statement I'm trying to make. Because down 5-2 from St. Ray's, they're 4-2. They're playing down technically. They're not physically, but technically. And point-wise, the Bulldogs are playing up. So the Bulldogs stand more to gain. And that's a Bulldog bounce and a half. Take that any day of the week, and they'll get the ball darn near midfield. 41, what happened? Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. The Bulldog touched it. Yeah, that's no good. And you can see somewhere in front of the bench, we lost the visual, but Bulldogs, no, now they're marking the Bulldogs with the ball. Westerly's ball.
It was certainly not how the Broncos reacted.
No, they did not, and I normally go by them. So Bulldogs will take it, and that's a big break. Holy cow. You wouldn't think. No, they're setting up. That is their defense.
That is, yeah. It is Broncos ball.
Yeah, that's not good. First turnover of the game goes via the Broncos' benefit, and I don't know how he lost it or when he did, but he did. And play action now. The big time pressure, and he
got out of it.
Away. Fires deep, and there's normally a break here, and nice throw out of bounds at least. And it made the catch, but made it out of bounds. Holy smokes, what a catch that would have been. Wait a minute, yeah. What a catch that would have been. Across the field to throw, and man, oh man, this game is just, whew, good thing it's in the morning. First turnover goes to the Broncos, and let's see if the Bulldogs defense can hold up as it is now.
Second now.
Yeah, is that a two?
Thanks, Dave.
You're right, Greg. This does have Friday Night Light energy.
Right? And hand up to the short man. No, pitch outside all the way. Next job. Oh, missed the tackle. They all followed their rules. They got to the edge, though, on the missed tackle. Gain of about 6 yards. They're down in 4 to go from the 34-yard line. Momentum has been a slippery slope here today.
It's been back and forth. Both teams have recovered a kickoff.
And you really want to be that 1 or 2 seed. I mean, a win here today and a win next week cements that 2 seed. But to have that chance at 2 home games before the state championship, and the 1 and 2 seeds are the only 2 seeds that have that opportunity. That's huge.
And remember, Greg, with the RPI system, if the Bulldogs, because they're playing up a division right now against such a great team, if the Bulldogs were to lose this game, they get points towards their total for every win that Burrillville has.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a win-win scheduling situation. It's and you would say, why doesn't every coach do that? Well, you have to have faith you're going to win every one of your division games. And nice catch, nice throw. And I was told about the quarterback. He put it in a spot only his receiver could get. The defender was there trying to jump the route. First and 10 at the 30 moving in, and why not? We got a couple whistles, and first and 10 at the 30.
Yeah, there was a penalty and got pushed back, and they still made it happen.
Yeah.
Pitch, short side. Number 25 cuts it a little bit, only a gain of about 1 yard to go. And he's had a heck of a day, Leland Kelleher. He had one of those big plays. I think it was the first one on the sweeper on the corner. And then obviously the special teams play. 14 points in 2 plays. 2 big plays.
I feel like the Broncos are, the Broncos slow a little bit and go into the half with the lead. And I say that, and they're going to throw a bomb. Yep.
And they're going to complete it to the 2-yard line. That's just a great throw and step behind on the coverage. And now the Bulldogs, you sort of slight head drop there. You don't want to see that. So you don't want to see the in and out, but there's plenty of time left for the Bulldogs to answer. But you drifted off on us there for a moment. Is it me or does the goalpost give you a little extra on the lower right-hand corner?
It could be the angle, but it could be the angle. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm just looking at the real ground and everything. There's a fence behind it.
Honestly, the whole thing kind of looks like we're at an angle.
So the Broncos here in great bouncing position. First and goal from the 3. And big problem there, keeping it. And all the way back to the 8. Again, giving the Bulldogs a chance here now. Now you give it, when you're at the first goal from the 3, you're in trouble. That play right there gives their defense a chance. It also gives the other alter argument, devil's advocate, would be it gives a good quarterback room to work. And I think you'll see him throw a pass here on second down. Well, you can go either way.
I want to thank everybody and say hello to everybody watching at Pooch's Poorhouse today.
Out of the gun, motion, pitch, and Molina's right through the D. Slips through, hits the pylon, short, out of bounds at the 1. 4 down territory without a doubt. Is moving up third. .3 minutes. This drive has taken up a large portion of quarter number 2. As far as the drives have gone today, 2 wide receivers to the far wide side. And it is a whistle. And now we're going to go. Pitches it all the way back to the 8-yard line. I don't like that play call. You need to go forward so many yards. Why are you pitching back? And again, now it's going to go 4th and goal. Huge chance for the Bulldogs. I mean, why make it that much further than you have to go? But it's done all the time. And right there, the Bulldogs are able to keep them out of the end zone just due to the depth of the pitch. I mean, from the time the ball carrier got the ball at the 9, he gained 8 yards. But not enough, and here we go. I'd be under center and do the push. And we'll see what happens. He's not under center. So immediately he's going to get the ball at the 6-yard line. So instead of going forward 1, go forward 6. Quick motion. Expect him to go the other way. Pitch. And problem, Bulldogs break through again. I don't like the coaching style. I don't like the play calls. Bulldogs capitalized on those mistakes right there. I mean, each play, you're starting out of the gun and you're pitching deeper. And they have the ball at the 1-yard line. I don't know the mentality behind that, but boy, oh boy, that's a momentum grabber.
You'd have to imagine that they've had more success on those sweep plays and those tosses than they have running under center. I don't know what would I have done that? No, obviously we don't cover
teams do it all the time.
Yeah,
and it doesn't matter whether you've had success or not. If you're at the 1 and you're under center, you have 2 guys behind you that can push you. That's just logic. You step back. Husero fires. Oh, man, just out of the reach of Cummings. On a skinny post there to the hash. Bulldogs trying to get out of their own end as much as they can. Definitely want to grab a first down at worst, just to make sure that you force Burrillville into some kind of a longer drive. But they're thinking first down here. 2nd and 10, 2:39 mark. Tight formation, tighter. Hand off the hill. Waiting for blocks, not much room.
Greg, it's crazy to think we have 2 more years of Husero and Cummings together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got Cummings for 3, and you got kids coming up that are.
Well, the senior quarterback for the Pee-wees is Ben Cummings, right?
It is, and he'll be set up to go right after Husero.
So we're talking about a Husero to Husero connection, and then eventually perhaps a Cummings to Cummings.
Without a doubt. And a lot of time. Great blocking. Fires it deep and out of bounds. Nobody there. Good coverage by the defense. Good blocking by the O-line. and way to throw it away by Husero. So, and now back to punt deep in their own spot. They're not out of it yet. Big goal line stand, a minute, so they're going to get the ball back with about $1:40 to go here. Plenty of time. You wanted to grab that one first down just for breathing room. Now he's going to toe the goal line when he puts a foot on it, or he's going to be in his end zone. Yeah, 14 yards. It was 12 to 14 the snap distance.
And this is just about getting this punt off.
And he got a good foot on it, too. No, he did not. Got no foot on it. And that was going to give them the ball. Big-time defensive stand needed again by the Bulldogs. The ball first and 10 at about the 30-yard line with 1 minute 11 to go. Quarter number 2, 21-21. It doesn't get better than this. How do you start a Saturday, a weekend better than this? It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and we got a battle on our hands. Division I, 4-2 Burrillville versus Division II, 4-2 Westerly. Both playoff bound. Both want to play at home. Bigger difference if the Bulldogs are home than here. I just got that feeling. Trips to the near side, one back in the backfield, out of the gun. Hand, no. Straight drop, problems. Flushed across the field. He's going to fucking go. A lot of room, and he'll go out of bounds. And
there's a flag.
Yep, certainly is. That's 15 more yards, my friends, and that's going to bring him inside the 10. That is a late hit on a quarterback with his. Don't know how late. It's hard for me to see that goal, that sideline, and there's a conversation, but it don't matter. They're not going to pull a flag like that. First and goal now from the 8. Yeah, that's not what you wanted to do. I don't think you need to be much of an analyst to diagnose that. That's the worst case scenario. Emotions run wild, and that's going to cost that possibility of the in the locker room touchdown here.
And now the
That
Bulldogs
I think means so much.
need to do the same exact thing that they did, which seemed like a miracle last time. Oh my
God!
God!
They pick it off! Stay in the end zone. There he does, and they bail themselves out again. And Daniel Cummings, they couldn't make the connection on offense, but number 4, Logan Jelinas, does make the connection to Cummings on defense. If he's not catching touchdown passes, he's catching interceptions. He's got 2 touchdown passes today and a pick now. Husero with 3, and the Bulldogs, man, oh man, a deep breath. They're going to be some oxygen tanks in the locker room at the half. I'll tell you right now, this has been, they've had their backs against the wall. Talk about bend but don't break. You can only bend so much. What a play by the freshman. The freshman. Over 600 yards receiving, 10 touchdowns plus now. I should have those numbers in front of me. I do. It's just so much paperwork. And the handoff. Bulldogs happy to end the half where it's at. Absolutely happy. No
the
injuries,
Bulldogs,
no fumble.
The Bulldogs goal line defense. The goal line defense, Greg, has held in this game.
It's been amazing. I mean, that wasn't an easy pick. He had his back to the quarterback at one point, and they do make a throw here. And they're going to get out of bounds going forward. Look at the lower side. I love it. The Williams way. And they're going to run the clock on him, though. So what do? I call a timeout when you got Husero. Shouldn't have been a 1 clock, but it stayed in. And the Bulldogs do. No, they're just going to replace the ball, run it, and that'll run it with half of them. I'd throw one out there. They're just going on placement. Clock starts as soon as they place it. Unless the timeout's called. And it is. The Bulldogs called timeout. And there's a shot here. We've got about 20 seconds to go in half number 1. We are knotted at 21. 3-1 media. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
We are back, knotted at 21 here. Bulldogs with the ball at their own 43-yard line. 2 goal line stands consecutive by a lot of players that play both ways out of the gun here. Only 2 wide. Great drop. 5 steps, so short, Hill.
Oh!
And that ball pops up loose. At this point, you hand it off. That right there could have been dangerous. You know why? Ain't like crazy. Deep breath, start a fresh second half, and I mean, you're playing the number 2 team in the state. To a tie at the half, be happy.
I mean, you got 13 seconds left. It's
what is it? Go either way in that.
Second down.
Third
down.
But,
no,
I mean,
no, that's a 2. Is that a 2?
Shouldn't be, but it could be.
Handoff is exactly what we get.
Yeah, I mean, so much can go either way. Is there value worth it? And that's going to do. That's a cap on half number 1. What a half, Ben. What a great half of football we have seen for a Saturday morning. It took no time for these 2 teams to get ignited. We are knotted at 21 in Burrillville, folks, and we will be back for the halftime.
And I just want to say there is no power that we're using, so we are going to we're literally going to save battery and completely go black. So we're going to see commercials, and then you're going to come back to Greg and I, and we will have Andrew restart the camera right before the half. So our apologies for missing this halftime show, but we're not going to be able to get the rest of the game, possibly, if not. So Dave, commercial breaks. Thanks, guys.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Hi, I'm AJ Truck.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you with your money? Hi, I'm Chris Medeiros from Park Row Wealth Advisors, aka the Tattooed Advisor. I help small business owners maximize their cash flow and keep more of their own money, as well as helping families plan for their financial future. Don't waste another day worrying about your money. Give me a call today.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.
Brunch has arrived at Surf Cantina every Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And don't miss our weekly specials like Monday Night Industry Night, Taco Tuesday with DJ Trivia, $1 Wing Wednesdays, Reggae Thursdays, DJs every weekend at 10 p.m. and karaoke on Sundays at 8. Only at Surf Cantina, 15 Canal Street in downtown Westerly.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interest in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.
Brunch has arrived at Surf Cantina every Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And don't miss our weekly specials like Monday Night Industry Night, Taco Tuesday with DJ Trivia, $1 Wing Wednesdays, Reggae Thursdays, DJs every weekend at 10 p.m., and karaoke on Sundays at 8. Only at Surf Cantina, 15 Canal Street in downtown Westerly.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
Hey everybody, we're back. Kind of. We will be back in a second. Greg, you okay with coming on camera? Hold on, nobody can see you yet. All right, there we go. How's it going, buddy?
Going great.
So this is halftime, and we will be if it makes you feel better, I'll take off my hat and have messy hair.
No, I was feeling for my glasses. I don't know where I put them.
Well, that's all right, man. So I'm texting Andrew right now, who's at the field. Greg, break down the first game for us.
The first half, it's really not much of a
first half. Yeah,
everyone saw what we saw. The Bears have the only turnover of the game. That's the difference, and the reason it's tied. It's funny, the Bears. Oh my gosh, you gotta keep me on one side of the river. The Bulldogs. So it's funny because if you go down all the numbers I tape all over my house, I'm reaching to get water, and I realize I have stuff all over the fridge. And the scoring average they computate based on your scoring per quarter thus far this season, which gives us a final score today of 28.3 to 28.2.
Wow.
That's how closely, statistically, these teams match up versus common opponents and each other. So I didn't notice that. That's an anomaly. You'll rarely ever see something that close to two teams who play completely different schedules it's almost impossible. But yeah, no, we're seeing. I mean, you got Daniel Cummins averaging still 100 yards a game receiving, 2 touchdowns. The return to Landon Hughes-Rowe, and boy, it's like he didn't skip a beat. We have 21 points. He's got 3 touchdown passes. So it's I think it's the Bulldogs game to win. I really do. I think those 2 goal line stands I think those are the silent momentum that gives the team the edge, and I think the Bulldogs. I think there's a more frustrated Burrillville team in the locker room than there is a Bulldog team. The Bulldogs, deep breath, escape 2 bad situations. Now it's time that they take control. They're going to receive the opening kick of the second half, so this is their opportunity to take the lead and hold it. They've had the lead twice. 1 player on the first down around the edge, long touchdown run, and 1 kickoff return for a touchdown. So they've been unable to hang on to the lead for more than seconds. So let's see if they can come out of the locker room. What do you change? I don't need to change much. You dump it, keep giving it to Hill, pound it out. That allows a little more throwing space. Burrillville's got a good secondary. I'm going to give them credit. Landon Hughes-Rowe has had to earn his yardage. How there's 14 minutes still remaining in the half, I have no idea.
That's don't worry, that is just stationary. And there we go, 25 seconds left. We are back with Andrew.
Now you don't have to look at me, folks. You can look at something a whole lot prettier. And that's hopefully a higher number on the right side than the left here in the second half. We are 3-2-1 media bringing it to you, and according to the numbers, they're dead on. Even football. 1 turnover is I guess you would call it the difference maker, but the turnaround and the 2 goal line stands kind of make up for that 1 turnover. So, I mean, what the Bulldogs did at the end of the second quarter to keep this a 21-21 game going into the locker room, now they're getting the ball. It's their edge. This is their time. They can grab it. We talk about it all the time. I mean, they can grab it on this Saturday morning. Weird time to play. I remember these weird games. I never liked them. But these Bulldogs, they've come out, they've played, and they're set to receive here. And it's a different offense, obviously. You date back to the Coach Dunbar and Coach Miranda days when you had the Lance and when you have Caleb at the helm. And now with Landon, it's a new era for Westerly's offense. It really is. I mean, he springs it open on any down. Any yardage situation, they can score points. And the kick, we're alive here. Pops it up. Short. Catch is made. Big hit on the side. Bang. And we are live at the 35 on this Saturday morning. 3-2-1 media bring you Bulldog football. Tied at 21. First play of the second half upcoming.
And once again, shout out to Andrew Onick, our resident superhero, who drove up to Burrillville today through a parade, through getting yelled at, through getting moved with no power, something without a manager. Just shout out to him. And he's a hero in real life, too. Volunteer firefighter.
Pass, caught Hill. Makes his move and gets up to a first down yardage, just shy maybe with the mark by inches. So that's a good first down play. And completion percentage, everything has been pretty high here.
Yeah, and Calvin Hill, who's the tight end right there, has been one of Landon's favorite targets this year. While he was in for those first 3 games, and also we haven't really seen Caleb Williams. And there's the attempt to Caleb Williams. So, trying to get both of those 2 players involved this half, I think, is going to be key for Hughes-Rowe.
They play the inside receiver spots. They're really not even running a tight end here tonight. They haven't thus far too much in the passing downs. You'll see one. Williams steps in right here. Hill as the short back, and has off to Hill behind him. Hill in front, Hill behind, first down Bulldogs. I didn't realize that. I don't think I've called that all year.
Haven't called what all year?
Hill in front for the block, Hill behind with the carry for the first down. I don't believe there's relations.
No.
No, it's just happening.
I don't think so either.
And here we go. And we're going on the far side stretch to Hill, looking for room, nothing there, but he finds that. Look at that leg drive. You wouldn't think he's got it. He's still going over the 50-yard line. Holy smokes.
Wow.
And that makes it 2nd down and 4. First contact was about a half a yard past the line of scrimmage. Man, you wouldn't think that Terrell Hill has that leg power, but it's the offensive line joining in. Once they get that little ball rolling, it moves. Again,
and remember, everybody,
this
this is a very important game for the number 2 team in the state. Burrillville is the number 2 team in Division 1 right now.
They stand for way more to lose.
And this is their homecoming day. They had a parade leading to this game. They will have their homecoming dance tonight, I assume. This is a big day. This is one that you circle on your calendar at the beginning of the year. They do not want to lose this game.
Oh, Hill Knights got back. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But I promise you that this was a game that was circled last year for the Bulldogs, and they got knocked out of the playoffs. There's just a little more bitterness there. And this is a dangerous Bulldog team when they're whole.
Yeah.
Double tight. Up the middle, reads a little bit. Nice squirms his way through for another 4. First down.
What does the red flag mean? I just saw the ref throw a red flag.
It's a ball spot when it's a loss of possession, I thought. Yeah, it wasn't a loss of possession. Look, if you fumble, they got to mark the spot of the fumble. But I never saw a ball get fumbled. I don't even see red flags when they do that. I don't know. What's your answer for that one?
Okay, and we have...
I don't think they know either. Maybe it's red for Halloween.
Maybe he accidentally put the yellow flag in with the rest of his colored laundry. I don't know.
Or they're pink in Cancer Month?
Yeah, maybe it's a pink flag for Cancer Awareness Month.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched a lot of football. I'm trying to think so hard, and you don't see many red flags. And I'm trying to think of flags thrown in this game. How many penalties have there been? Not many. We saw that one.
A couple false starts, a couple encroachments.
We had that way here that we got ourselves out of. These officials are apparently a little bit miffed here at what's going on. It's confusion. I'm going to talk to Google for a minute.
One of these 2 teams will take advantage of this confusion. I just don't know who. And
the flag is in some football. Oh, a challenge. It's a challenge flag. Is there a challenge? That's what it is in the pros.
No, I know that it's a challenge in the pros, but there's no... Okay, now they're going to take out the marker.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's only 2nd now. They're making a real mess out of it. You know what I mean?
Allison Spirit said, thank you for streaming. I could not make it there to the game today. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Allison. That's why we're here.
That's it.
For you and for all of the other family members and community members who can't make it.
I'm sure she'll be volunteering her time tonight as she does now at the Westerly Varsity football field constantly. People like her that keep it going. And Bulldogs will have a 3rd and short after all of that. Tightened up, double tight formation. Hill on one side, Williams on the other. Hill in the backfield. Easterow calls it. Snap, handoff Hill. Got room. Nice read by Hill. Moves his way to the left. On the left side of the guard, cuts it back up to shoot. And that'll move the chains on the gain of 5 yards on the play.
All that time that they took deliberating what was happening, the refs could have just handed the ball to Hill.
Yeah. You knew that was back to the line they go. Still tightened up a little bit. Hill at slot. Throws batted down. Nice job by that DN to get his hands up He had no chance at the rush, so he did what he was taught. And you don't see too much of that in high school.
No, and he's a taller kid too.
Good guy. Back to the line, Bulldogs, 2nd and 10.
And I'm pretty sure that looked like a similar play to the one where Karen caught the touchdown earlier.
And he's got his man on the outside, swung forward.
There's Caleb Williams.
16-yard line.
I'd say there's still 10 minutes left in the quarter.
Yeah, this is not yesterday. Yep. All that time the officials took on the red flag.
8:40. Okay. I'm just going to watch that clock and wait for it to get to where I'm at.
And a nice counter handoff to Hill, but nice job up the middle on the defensive line. So this will bring up 4th down here on the first drive. We already have dramatics in the 3rd quarter.
Thank you, Andrew. You're good. You don't have to zoom in on it. I appreciate you though.
For it here on 4th down. And this is the play of the day here thus far, out of the gun. And you'll see the difference. Hill's going to get it going forward if he gets it. Oh, and he's going to follow him from behind. Husero right up the chute, thrown down. As long as he pops up, we're good. And that's a 1st down, 4th down conversion. He takes it himself. And as the defense, how do you plan for that? I mean, he throws so well. You got Hill in the backfield. You can't plan for everybody. And right there, Husero fearlessly tucks and goes underneath behind Terrell Hill and burrows his way for a 1st down. Right back at it are the Bulldogs.
That was a powerful tackle. That was like a belly-to-back suplex.
Yeah, it was. And he pops, so as long as he pops up and nice job on the edge, still going forward. He falls forward, and that forward falls 2-3 yards. I mean, it really isn't the body length. And the Bulldogs inside the 5 now. As the shadows creep in over there on the right, that makes things so much easier. 3-yard line they're at, thank you. May not give us electricity, but a little information. Out of the gun, Husero. Back to pass, looking for number 4. And in trouble here, and I am frozen. Totally. Going to go with incompletion.
Yeah, it looked like he threw it away.
Yeah. Nice job by Husero. Good decision. Bulldogs, 2nd and goal from the 9. 8-3. 2nd and goal from the 3. Hill should grab it, and he does, and does not. Again, Husero down to the 1 he goes. 3rd and goal, 4 down territory.
And Husero running the ball twice here, showing no fear after being out for 3 weeks with a foot injury.
And boy, did that eat him alive, let me tell you. And he had never missed a game in his career due to injury. I talked to his father. And so to actually have to sit back and do that's grueling when you're a young guy like that, young athlete. But talk about not missing a beat. Out of the gun, big play here.
I think it might be
about
4th.
the 2-1 yard line.
It is.
Off wide side. Dives forward and into the end zone. Terrell Hill for the Bulldog touchdown. And that'll give them 27, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground. And extra point pending. The Bulldogs out of the locker. First of all, date back. Bulldogs 2 goal line stands to the locker room, out of the locker room. A nicely sustained drive. Ate half of the 3rd quarter and took a, thus far, 6-point lead. You cannot do better than that. Williams to kick. Williams kicks now. Tough snap.
Oh.
No problem. Pitches it back. Why
Luckily,
not?
he's the backup quarterback.
Are you kidding? And that's interference all day.
That was pass interference in the back there.
He never turned around, and they didn't give him any break on that one. So extra point, no good. You hate to see that. You know how adamant I am on that. And it is 27-21 either way, and some
and I can see Coach
coaching.
Rios there going, what's happening right there? That was pass
interference. How he ran him right off the field. Anyway, 27-21 Westerly here. First drive goes in the Bulldogs' favor, and we are 3-2-1 media, and we will be back.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
What's going on, everybody? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners at 224 Post Road, and everybody down here is getting the brand new iPhone 16. We have it here in stock. The best part is, right now, if you trade in your old phone, you get it for free. We got deals all weekend, awesome savings. Come on down and see us, 224 Post Road, Dunn's Corners, Verizon Wireless Zone. We'll see you soon.
Welcome back. Here we go. We are at Burrillville live on this Saturday morning. The Bulldogs come out of the locker room at the half to get 27-21 lead. And a script kick up to shoot. And it is live. And it is going to be covered up. A nice job field position-wise for the Bulldogs, bearing them back to the 22-yard line. And the defense will have its first appearance of the second half. Probably... with the turnover for 7, you'd give them maybe a B minus first half. Correction. You're playing against a second-seeded team in D1, so you bump that up to like a B plus. It'd be interesting to know what Sour Kingstown did. The note system's falling apart on me. Bulldogs 4-man front, option to the far side, pitches, and nice blocking. That's number 25. He's going to fight his way forward for a gain of 12 first down.
Thanks, Dave.
Pitching options, just rule football. Growing up, the option was the when I was young, newer plays. I remember the likes of Tommy Frazier in Nebraska. Trips this way, one back in the backfield. Sander on the same similar scenario here. Straight drop probably, and here it is. Out pattern out there. Hudson goes the other way with it and taken down by the Bulldogs after gaining only a couple. Third down, second down. Something I don't know about. That was
1 second. I'll be right back in 1 second.
Quick throw, far side, wide receiver screen. Nice block, going to get them up the sideline. They're in a first down and more. Got what they needed, move the chains.
Pass complete to Jack DeCaro. Is running good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 here. Now the Broncos take their turn to move over midfield. Trips to the near side, which is the wide side. Motion back. And he is going to come over here with an option. Tucks early, and he wanted that the whole way. Gained 7 yards on first down. So number 4, Logan Jelina's taking a little bit into his own hands here in the second half. The senior quarterback.
Gain of 7, second and 3.
And this half moving along much quicker than the first as we see the Broncos going in your normal huddle and no rush. Why would you be in a rush when you've seen the Bulldogs score in the myriad the way they've scored? The Bulldogs have over 400 yards probably offense. I don't know that, but it's over 3. And you want your offense on the field. Straight drop, one step, fires, missed throw. Wanted number 5 on the hook for the first down. Threw it low and away. Didn't really give him a chance. And that'll bring up a third down and a long 3. I said 4. Everyone's got pink pom-poms too. Big play upcoming here. Third down and 4 yards to go for the Broncos. Under 3 to go here already in the third. Trips on the short side. Nope. 2 wide receivers each side. Out of the gun, coming to the short side. Tucks early. No chance at a pitch. Gave it away, and the Bulldogs knock him out short. It's going to be 4th down. And about 1.5 yards to go. And the one thing I will say is he's not deceiving or deceptive with his option. He either tucks and goes or he doesn't tuck and pitches. So if the Bulldogs can catch that, then huge play here. If the Bulldogs could stop and score, boy, oh boy. In comes Julius with the play. I would imagine you're going to see either Kelleher, the senior, or Julius keep it. In the backfield, you have Kelleher, the senior, and Julius. Out of the gun. Motion. Bulldogs step up, showing blitz. Pitch in. The Bulldogs went that way, but he makes his way through. And that'll be a first down. The drive will continue. Didn't gain a lot, but gained enough. 1st and 10 from the 38. Methodical drives. As you see him calmly heading back to the huddle.
Ball spotted at the 38.
Out of the gun, 1st and 10, straight drop. No one there. Nice job by the D. Nothing again, still. Rolling to the far side, creating time. This is problematic eventually.
Oh, wow.
But man, defensive backs did a nice job. But you're going to, when there's that much time to roll, did he make that catch? Yes, he did. It's nearly impossible to hold coverage that long. I mean.
Andrew, can I see the clock next time you get a chance? He'll hear that in about 10 seconds because he's listening on YouTube right now in his phone, on his phone, in his ear. Just next time you get a chance, don't interrupt the play.
Well, that's going to be 10 seconds later by the time he gets that one.
I know.
Right up the shoot for a first down. And that'll move the chains again. And like clockwork, 141 to go. Man, that extra point starting to 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Broncos.
I tell you, this third quarter is flying by.
Yeah.
Comparatively.
That's because of the Broncos. They're playing a slow style offense. They've calmed things down. They don't want the Bulldogs to have the ball.
Well, we also took the first 6 minutes off, so we took the first half of the quarter.
And that is near. Did he catch that?
He did not. No, that was incomplete.
No. In the ground it goes. Number 60 intended man, Jack DiCiaro.
I was like, if he caught that, he's wearing green.
I'll bring up a second down and 10 yards to go. Let's go, dog! 23-yard line. Pitch, short side. Corner, cuts up, and still on his feet, spinning his way forward to near first down yardage, 3rd and extremely short again. Boy, it's almost like who's going to have the ball last.
Yeah. And that's why, I think that what we just saw for them, I know that it's a completely different situation when you're on the 1 yard line, But I mean, what you just saw, that's their go-to. That pitch move has been where they've gotten a lot of their big yards in this game. And would I do it on the goal line 3 times in a row when it wasn't working? No, but that seems to be their bread and butter.
And they'll just stop right off the shoot there. Gain of about 1, just short. It's going to be around. Oh, no, they give them the first time. They not. 4th down upcoming. And this quarter is going to come to an end just like that with the Bulldogs with a flimsy 27-21 lead. What a game, folks. 3 quarters in the books. Bulldogs up by 6, 4th in inches for Burrillville in the red zone. Tune in. 321 Media. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we go. 4th down. Snap. Handoff. Pitch deep again. And this time they're going to force it forward for the first down. And that will give them 1st and 10 even further into the red zone. What a game we have today. During our breaks, I look at stats. I look for oddities. I look for this and that. So that computer printout, 28.3 to 28.2, is looking darn close. A touchdown and an extra point is a 1-point differential. On the season, the Bulldogs have scored 170 points, and the Broncos have scored 169 points. Some pretty crazy similarities.
1st and goal for Burrillville from the 8 at the Bulldogs
8-yard line. And quick pass, screen out of his hands. Look forward too early. 6 was intended, man. Jack DiChiario, and that'll bring up 2nd. I'd expect to see that option, and I'd expect to see Jelinas tuck it early, and hopefully the defender reads that, and we're going to see right now. See Corsovato on the sidelines. Nerves, boy, let me tell you, this thing has... again, it's not huge with a loss, but when you've made it this far with a lead, and the blitz right at him. That's where he wanted to go. Great call by the defense. Shot the gap with 2 men, and that'll drop it to 3rd and goal from about the darn near 10-yard line.
And remember, the last 2 times... It's incredibly hard to do this more than once in a row, more than twice in a row. But the last 2 times that the Bulldogs have been faced with a goal line situation, they have come up with a turnover on downs and a interception in the end zone.
Yeah, and once that happens a couple times, it gets in the offense's head. Right here would be enormous. This is 4-down territory. This is without a doubt. Even cutting it in half would be a goal here if you're a Bronco. Straight drop, 3 steps. He fires on the out route. He slows down. And that is incomplete. Clean as day. He slipped. And that is now going to make it 4th down and 10, and is clearly the biggest play of the game. Biggest play of the game, not by just score, but by momentum, by mentality, by everything it could be. Timeout on the field, 10:31 to go here in Burrillville. 27 for the Bulldogs, 21 for the Broncos. 4th and goal for Burrillville from the 10. We'll be right back.
Brunch has arrived at Surf Cantina every Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And don't miss our weekly specials like Monday Night Industry Night, Taco Tuesday with DJ Trivia, $1 Wing Wednesdays, Reggae Thursdays, DJs every weekend at 10 p.m., and karaoke on Sundays at 8. Only at Surf Cantina, 15 Canal Street in downtown Westerly.
This game, a perfect example of how the essence of analytics in sports has come full scale nowadays. Because it really, what did it originate with? Well, Moneyball with Oakland Athletics or something. But now you watch it in numbers, they play out. Numbers don't lie. And what we have right here is is going to put it on the number and going to give the Bulldogs a huge chance here. 4th and goal play of the day, homecoming if you're at Burrillville, or taking it home maybe if you're the Bulldogs. We are in the 4th quarter. That wasn't a timeout. And play action, nice call, Coach. Right up the shoe. What a nice call. First time we have seen that fake pitch all day long. And they split the seam with it, split the hash marks, wide open. Great throw. First time they've run that play. And that's all I got to say about that. That one you're not ready for. We haven't seen it all day long, curiously. And now comes the extra point. The daunted, and this is the difference that the numbers put up right here. Snaps good, holds good, kicks up and good. And that gives Burrillville a 1-point advantage, 28-27. A lot of football to go. 10:24 to go, quarter number 4, 3-2-1 Media bringing it to you. Stay tuned for the finale.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Duns Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
And we are back. I guess you would say momentum with Burrillville. They got the lead. They just scored the last touchdown. When did they stop the Bulldogs' offense last? I don't know. So we're going to see right here what the Bulldogs do. The thing is, when you trail and you run an offensive style like the Bulldogs, you don't change anything. You don't panic. You just run your offense. And that offense is set to be able to come back and score in quick fashion if necessary. What a game we have had. Kick. Cummings drops it, scoops it up at the 1. Here we go. Big problem. And he gets around that guy. Out to the 10-yard line. So the Bulldogs got to go 90. Technically, though, if we had a field goal team. But Bulldogs come out, 4 wide. Hill in the backfield to the left. Hughes Rowe makes a call. And they step up. They don't really come. Hand off the Hill. Nice move on the line. Get him about 4. Nope. Oh, 2.
Gain of about 2, 2nd and 8.
Number 8 in the backfield for the Bulldogs. Sam Farrell. Oh, no, he slides out into the wing now. Quick throw, far side, and miscommunication. Oh, boy. Third down and 8. Don't know what happened there. Bulldogs need a play here. It's now 4-down territory with 9 minutes and 42 seconds left. They gotta try to get the 8 yards. You don't get it, you got to punt, and they're gonna move the pocket. He's gonna throw, and that is not their best scenario when they're doing that. And you can see the emotion on the side of Burrillville. Bulldogs got a punt, and Burrillville's more than likely allow the ball near midfield with that 1-point lead. Interesting play for the Bulldogs there. Spread punt formation. Gets it off in a crowd. They've had a tough time with these punts earlier, and they're going to get the ball at the Bulldog 43-yard line. Great starting position for the Broncos with a 1-point advantage and 9 minutes left to go in this contest. You're going to watch a Burrillville team that's in no rush. They're going to be run first or short passes guaranteed to keep the clock going. Quick pass, far side. Nice job getting up the sideline. 6-7-yard gain.
Pass complete to Jack Takara. Gain of 7 seconds. Gain of 6 seconds 4.
Again, the Bulldogs not necessarily with nothing to lose, but all to gain really. And with a win next week, would get that home game. And more than likely the 2 seed still. And the handoff, number 25. Gain of not much there. Third and 4.
Gain of 1 brings up a 3rd and 3.
Defense.
Need a moment. They need an emotion play, a big hit. They need some kind of an emotion play because, I mean, they came out of the half and went right down the field and scored. Nothing has shook or rattled really this Burrillville Bronco team, which has been impressive. We got time out on the field, 28-27. Burrillville with the advantage. 7:40 something to go in quarter number 4. 3-2-1 media bring it to you. We will be right back.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interest in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
And we are back as the Bulldogs head back out on the field here.
And we are in a race against time, by the way, with the electricity situation at the field. So hopefully that will, so we don't have to switch to a backup. But
down pitch to the short side, and he is going to make his way forward for the first down. And that'll keep that clock ticking. That is ideal if you're a Bronco.
His run is good for a Broncos first down.
And the Broncos in the huddle, and they're a slow-paced offense. No need to rush nothing. Four wide, and he's off. Nice little move up the middle, and he gains about 5. I mean, that is the formula for victory. He can continue to do that.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Blustery day.
Burrillville just getting bumped up to Division I this year, remember, and not having much of a problem with it. At 5-2, did I say they were? And quarterback keeps it and follows. Not enough there. Another big play coming up.
Third and 4 here.
Four down territory if you're in Bronco, field position wise. Bulldogs have to make 2 stops. Out of the gun. And he dives forward. Not going to give it to him, but it's going to be 4th and less than a yard. And the clock is ticking. They're eating up this quarter, and that's what they wanted to do. 4th and a couple, actually. Tough end.
You know, Dave just mentioned that it was a blustery day out. It's cold. Andrew said it was 57 degrees in his car in Burrillville. And you can see the wind on the trees.
More like Burrillville. All right.
There we go. There we go. There we go. You redeemed the Burrillville joke earlier.
Let's go, Dogs.
Let's go, Dogs, indeed.
You need it right here, boy.
Or whoever
Motion.
you're rooting for.
Timeout called on the play, I do believe, by Burrillville, and we'll take a break. Big play coming up, play of the day.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
So Hugh Thoreau's return, I mean, his departure prior to the injury, he had 11 touchdowns passing. Now he clearly has 14. QB rating that was 123.7. I think he is probably raised. The total yardage on the game just shy of 300. That stalled off a little bit, but yeah, they're right around their numbers. I mean, we are looking at a difference in an extra point and 2 yards right now. And this is nearly everything right here. Out of the gun again. Bulldog stepping up, coming this way with the option. He tucks it, he's got it. And more, and he'll glance his way in without an issue whatsoever. I think once he got that first down, it was almost beneficial to let him go. Literally to give the Bulldogs the ball back. I mean, what do you do here if you're a coach? If I'm a coach, I go for 2. They're up by 7. You have a choice. Go up by 8, which makes it very difficult on the defense. It makes it a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Or do you go for 2, whereas, worst case, you're still up by 7. Best case, you knock it right out, and it's a 2-possession game. So we'll see what they do. 7-point ball game. I go for 2. Let's see what they do. And they're going to go for 1, which is that's the percentages. But with momentum, with everything else, I mean, snap, held, kick, up, good. And it was an 8-point ball game. The Broncos, it was 7-0 Westerly. Westerly to the lead again to start the second half, but Broncos are no quit Broncos today. 35-27, and we will be back.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
And we are back, folks. I don't think that, I mean, it sounds stupid to say, but the Bulldogs were thinking they were going to need 36 to win this thing. I don't think they plan on giving up 35 points, and there's been defensive breakdowns. Whereas, I mean, the offense is pinned 27 and could easily add to that. That should be enough. That's got to be enough if you're going to move forward in the playoffs. I'll tell you that right now. You can't be forced to score near 40. Again, we're playing a Division I team with only 2 losses and in second place in the entire state. And we're playing them play to play. And Husero this is his first exposure off injury, and he looks fantastic. But again, it's his first game back. So this Bulldog team can come off with a lot of positives here as well. Defensively, some adjustments, but they're playing one of the best quarterbacks in the state as well, in number 4. Who just scored the last touchdown.
Westerly will start at their own 20-yard line. First down.
8-point ball game, 4:45 to go. Bulldogs need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. That's what's fun about this team. It's within the realm of possibility on any play. Yo, up the middle with it. Not a lot, but a decent 4 or 5 yard gain, 4-yard gain. Trying to keep the defense honest, running short on time a little bit.
Brings up a 2nd and 5.
We've seen the Bulldogs have a high-powered offense all season.
Quick throw got tipped. If it didn't, it might have been picked 6 time. That was close. Bulldogs fortunate the defensive end got a hand on that one. One wide near side. Looking the other way. Fires. Out of the reach of his intended man. And this is about it. Here you go. 4 minutes, a lot of time still. You trust the D. What do you do?
Well, it is 4th down. I think you go for whatever whatever's worked and whatever you've been able to find an opening on so far this morning.
No, I was referring to you punt or do you go for it?
Oh, I think you go for it. I think you go for it here.
Straight drop, quick screen pass. Not sure of that. Whether it was or whether it wasn't enough for the first down. The route's got to be run a yard deeper. And that's turnover on downs, 4:06 to go, and the Broncos with an opportunity to put a nail in it. Now with the 8-point advantage, they can really do some damage to a Bulldog defense that essentially, folks, hasn't been able to stop them. Have we seen the Broncos punt?
I don't think so.
I do not either. That is
We've
not a
seen
good sign.
turnovers on downs, but I don't think we've seen them
Yeah.
punt.
I don't think we've seen them in a punting situation. We've seen them, yeah, down in the red zone and all that stuff, yeah. But, yeah, I don't think they've been forced at any point in the open field to punt. And that's kudos to their offense. They're a good team. I mean, that's why they're where they are, sitting one below Hendricken. You know what I mean? And this is what the Bulldogs are putting out there. Neck and neck with the team sitting one below Hendricken, Division One, and with West Warwick next week, and that's everything. That's your 2 seed. That's your home game. That's your 7 seed matchup. And the icing on the cake here. They're going to slide a little bit faster. Let the clock keep ticking. Into the corner.
Local play is a first down for the Broncos.
Broncos O-line, they've done a pretty good job of containing a really good Bulldog defensive line. But again, I'm not being a homer about it in any way. This Bulldog team, they can not feel great at the moment, but they played neck and neck with the second best team in the entire state. I mean, you talk about it, LaSalle having a better year than LaSalle, they're equivalent to St. Ray's. It's ironic because Burrillville and St. Ray's, 2 Division II teams that got bumped up this year, and they're the 2 and 3 best teams in the entire state. And the option pitch this time. He does telegraph that, and then right through he goes. And that's another one to tack on, and that'll tack in and tack out. And so it's not going to look as good as it was, folks, of the game, but it was a great game. It was a great effort. Houston on all accounts looked good, looked healthy, looked stable. If nothing less, got loose, got his timing down a little bit better from the time off. Threw 3 touchdown passes, 1 on the ground by Hill, and a couple just misses. Those are things that next week is when it really matters. When you play your Division II, West Warwick, who has a loss, and it goes back to the coach's scheduling and what a job that Coach Lovato did challenging his team to a Division II opponent, Division I opponent, Division II opponent, a Division I opponent, Division II opponent, Division I opponent, and a Division II opponent. It doesn't get more difficult than that, and you get rewarded in these systems because of that. So that's my positive Westerly rant here. I don't think it's all negative. I don't think you drop your head, lower your shoulders. I think you stood tall, and now it's kind of garbage time, and that's where that touchdown came from. It wouldn't shock me if the Bulldogs put another one up there.
Yeah, it definitely wouldn't shock me either. I want to say a huge thank you once again to Andrew Onick. Our camera operator who we have a wonderful camera operator, Andrew Onick, who made the drive up to Burrillville, got stuck in a parade, got yelled at, got no power situation, and he's been a real trooper. So thank you so much, Andrew Onick, Dave DeAngelis, our director, who's done a fantastic job as always today. And of course, the voice, Greg Morano. Thank you so much, Greg, for everything that you do.
Thank them, they do it for me, and it's not a back to the drawing board situation, folks. Don't look at it that way at all for the Bulldogs at all. They came in, they didn't use their whole playbook guaranteed. They came in and they got their returning quarterback back. He looked great. He got, like I said, he's still out there, timing everything set for next week's matchup. Next week's matchup is essentially for the 2 seed in the division, as far as I gather.
And we will be there in West Warwick.
Oh, boy. That's about all you can say about that one.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you got to play the whole thing or else you get someone hurt. You know what I mean? You only lower your head so much.
Brings up a 2nd and 22.
Screen pass, keeping Landon safe, and a nice job on the screen.
Great job.
Defense giving a little bit.
Brought down by Jack Maruzi. 3rd and 10.
Bulldogs to the line, 3rd and 10 here. Straight drop. A lot of standing and a big hit. Now they're getting people crushed, and the players probably going to stay down there.
We'll be right back, folks. Hope that everybody's all right.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hi, I'm AJ Truck.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
And we are back here for the finale.
Yes, we are, and glad to see that they were able to walk off of the field themselves. Hope that everybody is all right. And our apologies for the quality drop right here at the end of the game.
I was just wondering, it looks like a video game now.
Yep. It does.
I didn't even know. I was wondering if it was my computer.
No, now we just are playing Madden together.
Yes.
It'd be more fun for the Bulldogs if it were. This is the end of something that you got. Unfortunately, in this sport, you got to keep your players safe. And I mean, I'm surprised kind of that Landon's even still out there.
Flag on the play.
Bulldogs 2nd and 15-ish. 4. Straight drop. Fires over the middle, and that is nearly intercepted.
That brings up 3rd now.
And so, Greg, and we're going to see a nice pass there. But, you know, what are you going to do at this point? It's going to be fourth down for the Bulldogs. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's going to be fourth down here for the Bulldogs. About a minute left.
Semantics, man.
What's that?
It's just semantics now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you haven't had enough, head down to Old Hopkins Road. You have 3 football games later on today. I'll be there at some point in time.
And this is, honestly, the camera situation that we got going on with no electricity right now is, and that requiring the lower of quality, right, is kind of just a huge summation of the whole day.
Yeah, but it's all not bad for the Bulldogs. They're still sitting on what they can't do is have that 1 seed, which is in essence no different than the 2 seed.
And they'll pick up a
One
first
plays
down
8,
right
2
here.
plays 7. And the Bulldogs with a win next week, they get that 2 seed and they'll play the 7 and then so on. And they could have 2 home games. If you're the 1 or the 2, you can have that. You can actually have 2 home games. Where the Bulldogs can have that occur with a victory because of their quality of opponents. They lose very little to nothing for this game. And gain as they're they don't gain anymore. But
42-27 Broncos right now. Not I mean, it was a close game. It was a 1-point game until just a minute or two ago. And hey, don't worry. You're all right. And that's gonna be it. Our camera just died.
Something happened. Said I was streaming in too many places.
Yeah, our camera. That was the camera dying.
Well, you know what, folks? You got the picture.
You do get the picture, unfortunately.
The good things. I'm going to note the good things right now that happened. But Landon Hughes throw back for the Bulldogs. They put on a good show against the number 2 team in the state of Rhode Island. All is not lost by any means. The winner or the loss in this game, I don't want to say it was irrelevant, but in a lot of ways, folks, you can look at it that way. The Bulldogs can take their offense and get excited over what's now been added to it, and they got to take the defense and make a few adjustments. But the only thing out of the picture is that 1 seed, and the 1 seed has no buys. They have a home game against the 8 seed. The 2 seed has a home game against the 7 seed. If you're that 2 seed, which means if we beat West Warwick next week, they have a home game versus the 7 seed, and if they win that game, they got another home game. The only neutral site is the championship. So they have an opportunity at 2 home playoff games with a victory next week. They put on one heck of a performance. Don't look at the score at the end. There was a garbage touchdown and all against a really good Burrillville squad. And I think all's still looking bright for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's true. And, we'll be back tonight streaming the Pee Wee games. Thank you to everybody for watching. Sorry we couldn't get to the end, but the game was over at that point anyway. 42-27. If that is not the final score, we'll give you an update on that. But huge thank you to Andrew Onick for making the drive up and all of the stuff that he had to go through to get that game to us. Thank you to Carlos Rios and Coach Spazzato, Coach Rios and Coach Spazzato for helping us out with that one. These away games are tough, man. They're tough on everybody, and they're tough to produce. So huge thank you to the team here at 321. I appreciate you guys very much. And we will be back tonight. It's a different situation, but we'll be back tonight with at least on YouTube. At least on YouTube with 3 Pee Wee's games. So thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. And again, like we said, this was a win-win situation for the Bulldogs because if they lose to one of the best teams in Division 1, and that's going to help their RPI rankings anyway. So it is what it is, right, Greg?
It was. There was a lot of positives. Only 1 turnover, very few flags, no injuries. Landon got an opportunity to get some real live time play, and boy, did he. 3 more touchdown passes to tack on. Hill did a nice job up the middle. There were a lot of positives to take with him. And we're going to take him to the test next week, season finale, nothing better. West Warwick sitting just that one game ahead, so a victory would even them out and give them that advantage. So that being said, that's it for The Voice for now, and I'll be back at it later on today at some point.
All right. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.